right, here we are. NoGi. Welterweights, 170 pounds and below, under the age of 21. Here we are. We got Marcos in all black against Connor Schofer. He's sporting the Combat Fitness rash guard with the orange sleeve.
I'll say both looking pretty styling here. Marcos taking the fight to the opponent.
Connor in on that double, but defended well by Marcos. Now Marcos looking for a single, but pulled his weight back.
And he got caught with the Kosada Gake outside leg trip.
Connor looking to staple the knee cut.
Still doing a good job of keeping that heavier opponent away. He's got the knee in. Ooh, side control. Goes knee on belly.
Beautiful
right
transition to mount.
Looks good.
He switches to the modified mount. He's got the gift wrap. Let's go of it. Now he's almost in that.
Oh, looking for the choke.
Ooh.
Looking for that Hadaka. He's got the hooks in. Looks fairly deep. And that's it.
Choke right across the jaw.
Nicely done.
As we said before, everything above the neck is still the neck.
Hey, between the nose and the nipples, it counts.
This is, of course, Kootenay Submission Series 2. If you like what you're seeing here today, folks, make sure you share it with your friends. Illiard on the right. Caleb Vanderloos on the left.
Taking a little more conservative approach.
Ooh, the Russian 2-on-1.
Ooh, going for that.
Caleb snatches up that guillotine, elevates
right
Illiard.
Takes him down. Nicely done by Illiard defending.
Illiard hits the lumberjack sweep right up to mount. There he is. He got it.
Nice and tight. He's keeping that space minimal between him and the opponent, making sure he's got good control both sides. He's got the head.
Illiard really using his experience there, recognizing that being on the bottom with the standing opponent, catching both ankles and being able to push on the hips to hit that sweep to get on top.
Looks like he's going for a triangle here.
Yep, he's cleared
Sweep
the one arm.
under.
Caleb's in that one arm in, one arm out.
Very nice.
He's up to his knees, though. Illiard rolls to the back.
Oh, good control. Keeps him on his back.
You can see Caleb struggling to get up. No chance.
Nicely done.
Beautiful triangle choke.
Excellent technique.
So here we can see Illiard steps over Caleb's left arm, which got a little bit far away from his ribs. Illiard grabs his own shin, which prevents Caleb from escaping, locks up the triangle, and Caleb does the right thing here, gets to his knees.
But it's a little bit too little.
We got Marcos on the right in all black, Seth Frederick on the left. A little bit of hand fighting. Wayne Gretzky slaps, we call that.
The number 99 special.
Yep. Jockeying for inside grips.
Ooh, nice Tayatoshi. Little takedown there, side control.
Seth
Looks
being
like
heavy.
Oh, right over into mount. Nicely done. You can definitely see the advantageous that the two weight categories are giving there.
Yeah. Seth quite a bit bigger than Marcos in this one.
Good head control. Almost looks like he's going for...
So Seth weighed in right at the limit. Connor, Illiard, and Caleb were all within 1 pound of each other at 165 pounds.
Wow, that's pretty close. Ooh, almost for the Jujigatame there. Very close in the armbar attempt.
Big shoulder pressure from Seth as he steps back over to mount.
mount.
He's looking to isolate the arm. Marcos keeps his elbows in close. They always say, keep your friends close and your elbows closer.
And doing an excellent job, too. Still fighting off a much larger opponent. Almost got out of that guard 2 or 3 times there, but just a little too much pressure. Staying nice and close on top. Looks like he's going for the armbar.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is. Jujigatame.
But his leg is caught. Marcos
so
defending well.
close.
Gets his elbow inside. That forces Seth to bail on that armbar.
I thought it was over. That was close.
Ooh, Marcos looking for the leg lock.
And once again, back into mount. He's really showing some superiority in his game. Keeps taking that mount almost at will. Slips on the side, looking for the choke. Sets it in deep.
He's got that katagatame, head and
Love
arm
that.
choke, arm triangle, whatever you want to call it.
What I want to call it is a nasty choke, and here it is coming in deep, and he's really set it in. Oof, I
Seth.
think that might be it.
Very tight.
Very nicely done. Excellent match. And still big smiles. That's what we love to see. Marcos always got the big smile. Win, lose, or draw. That's a competitor. And that's what we like to see. Excellent sportsmanship. Excellent match.
Beautiful
Big
Tayatoshi.
takedown with the Tayatoshi. Circles. Takes him on the outside. And it's over.
We have Caleb on the left, Connor on the right. Caleb's going with the gi pants. A little bit of an advantage to the leg lock game, I think, when you're wearing gi pants. A little more friction, harder to pull out.
And also a little bit less wear down on the mats as well. You got that little extra bit of material. These newer mats aren't so bad, but some of the older ones, not so great. Good control. He's still got the head. And looks like Connor's not really giving up much in the way of balance. He's got good posture, good balance. Really like to see that. He's not showing any fear. He's got a hand on the forearm, hand around the neck, and a really nice posture. He's driving that right foot in, and looking for maybe a takedown here, but it's the opponent. Doesn't quite get it.
Ooh,
very nice.
That modified lateral drop again from Caleb.
I'm going to say that's about as close to a Yoko Wakari as I have seen. A side separation, really good sacrifice, so it works good. And as you can see here, he's been utilizing that to his advantage.
So Caleb's not allowed to slam Connor down onto the mat. It's one of the few rules that we did keep in place for this tournament. No slams. Connor working a little De La Riva guard there.
And safety for the opponent, because generally as a rule what happens with that slam is you can't control the back of the head hitting the mat and creates a knockout, and not one of the greatest techniques, just kind of brute force, and that's not the point. Oof, good
beautiful
rollover.
sweep.
Just
beautiful sweep by Connor, and he switches the hips through to side mount.
Just slips on through.
Beautifully done.
Excellent control.
And right to
into
mount. Super
Nicely
tight.
done.
Beautiful jiu-jitsu. Looks like he's working on the punch choke. The punch choke we use to set up in this gym a lot for triangles and arm. Oh, and he rolls through the triangle choke, controls the head.
Bird's eye view. There it is.
Cuts the angle.
Oh,
there
and
it is.
it's done. Nicely done.
Beautiful triangle choke by Connor. Did a fantastic job controlling Caleb's head so he couldn't posture back out of that.
And taking his time, waiting, and then making the right moves at the right time. Beautiful match.
So here we have a look. Connor brings the high knee up, goes to the S-mount, immediately steps over Caleb's arm, locks it in, and controlling the head the whole way. Left arm underhooks, right hand pulls the head, keeps the angle tight. That's an incredibly tight triangle choke. Look at that. Perfect. Yep.
Nicely done.
We've got Marcos on the right in all black. Dilliard sporting the Hadoken opening there. Ooh. Headlocks are typically not recommended in jiu-jitsu. It's very easy to take the back from there.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give the opponent the back if you can help at any situation.
Especially not Dilliard. Ooh, the Imanari roll from Marcos.
Oh, so close.
Oh, but that right foot just missed the inside of the thigh. That would have been put him into 411 or honey hole, and that would have changed the complexion a lot. But instead, we've got Dilliard on top, passing through to mount, where he's very comfortable setting up his
Pretty
game.
nice attempt for his first tournament. You don't see that very often, so props for taking the initiative and trying to do such a difficult maneuver. Dilliard, unfortunately, capitalizing on the mistake and taking the advantage right away.
Marcos did a good job recovering the guard here, though. He's got both legs back around the waist, controlling Dilliard's posture and looking to set up some attacks of his own.
Once again, jiu-jitsu coming into play, even though it looks like a disadvantageous position, coming into an advantageous position, or at least stopping the attacker. Once again, Dilliard coming around, passing the guard into side control, nice and smooth, excellent technique. He's got, looks like a modified Kesa into a Kesa Gatame, very nice. Takes a little look up to see. Oof, knee on belly. That's not pleasant.
Good
Back
job
out.
by Marco. So hitting multiple hip escapes. A lot of people hip escape once, realize it didn't work. You have to do more
Again,
hip escapes.
And again, and again. And again, comes that down to that spirit, the drive to go. Marcos definitely hasn't given up on any of his fights.
No,
really
he's
nice
still
to
hitting
see.
this elbow escape. Elbow pushing Dilliard's knee back into the quarter, and then the half guard
Bam.
turns into him. Technical jiu-jitsu for Marcos there.
Yeah, really, and especially for a tournament situation, it's hard because you got adrenaline dumps going. Oh, great
Nice
turnover.
Upa escape there, yeah.
You got adrenaline dumps going. It's hard to remember what coach showed you. So in that respect, being able to put it down in the tournament, really, really good jiu-jitsu right
100%.
there. It's not easy. You can look on the sidelines, you can make your comments. It's very easy, but when you're out there on the mats, it's a totally different world. 100%. And especially you got a opponent on top of you. You're breathing heavy. You're sweating. He's sweating. It's tired. You're hurting.
Dilliard steps over the arm. Look, he's pinned that arm beautifully.
Total control. Takes it in nice and easy. It's got control. Marco's still not giving up. That's what I love. This guy's got heart for days.
Yeah, Dilliard's hitting the torque, though. So we
There
call that
it's
right
done.
there.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice work.
Here's that Imanari roll again from
so
Marcos.
close. That could have been a different match if that right foot had been just a little deeper.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Great job by Dilliard to recognize it and to hit that hip switch and pass the guard.
Yeah, took advantage of the situation right away. Beautiful fight. Great sportsmanship.
All right, we got Caleb Vanderloos on the left, Seth Frederick on the right.
Creston Combat Fitness coming at you. Creston BC.
Two very similar style fighters,
Similar size looking guys too. They're very
Yep.
tall. That's not very often in grappling. You see tall fighters do well, especially more so judo, that sort of thing. Generally, the shorter fighters have an advantage. So jiu-jitsu, I can see where at the guard, some of those things you might have a little
The
better.
lanky
Yeah,
build
the
is a
lanky
problem.
helps. But yeah, these guys both being tall definitely makes for an interesting match.
Oh, Seth in on a single.
Oh,
Caleb
jumps up. Is he? Oh,
He
he's going for
wraps
the
up the
guillotine.
neck, and he falls off.
Lets it go. That was close.
It was a
Excitement.
good single leg attempt from Seth there, and he's gripping the pants to hit that pass.
He still got the knee in. Nice placement. Rolls with him. Says, no, thank you, sir. I'll keep you on the outside.
So again, Seth is gripping onto those pants to pass the guard, which you're technically not supposed to do in no-gi.
Well, I mean, really, that is a gi technically. So is it no-gi or is this a half
They're wearing
no-gi
half
situation?
a gi. I guess you're right. They're wearing half a gi.
And I mean, the coach, I'm sure, or ref in this point is going to be on it right away. There he is. Okay, he says, hey, sorry, you can't do that. No, thank you, sir. He understands. He knew that. He knew better. Hindsight. But again, adrenaline dump. You're in the tournament. You're the heat of the moment. And wow, you're trying to do what you can to get that advantage. So
And
no harm, no foul.
As a result, Seth has lost being on top, and he's got a penalty on the scoreboard against him should this event be a draw. Oh, and Caleb in on the guillotine again.
Nope,
Seth,
looks
look
like
at the
he's got
posture.
it. Beautiful.
Straight back. You cannot guillotine a guy with a straight
you cannot,
back.
sir. Oh, takes the back.
Falls off the top.
Oh, close. And keeps him out.
Now,
Nice.
Caleb looking for the lumberjack sweep. He's got one leg. He's got deep De La Hiva there. I don't know if he knows what to do with the deep De La Hiva, but he's got it.
Okay,
And
looking
Seth
to
trying
pass.
the knee slice.
Didn't quite get there. Still at the end. Shrimps away. Keeps those feet up. Nicely done. Good guard. Has the hands ready and available. Oh, he passes.
Straight
right
through the
into
mount.
mount. Nicely done. That was a great pass. Keeps tight to the body. Crushes those arms.
Oh,
looks
he's
like
got the arm trapped.
Oh,
Oh, and Seth's going to slide through beautifully
that
to side
was pretty
mount.
smooth. Kept control.
And he's got the arm trapped. We
Slips
call this
back
the hey
over.
buddy. This is a very high pressure situation. Caleb won't be able to breathe very long
very
here.
nice.
There's
Yep,
the tap.
there it is. Yeah, it's only so long you can get smothered like that before you just got to tap. Nicely done.
This gym does an awful lot of that position, I can tell you. Winner, Kootenay, Seth. All right, come back. We got Dilliard on the left, Connor on the right. This is our gold medal match already. Incredible.
Already?
How fast these matches go.
Dilliard with the Yoko Tomonagi right into Tate. Excellent control. Not giving it.
Right steps over the mount.
No. Oh, there it is. Slips it in. Triangle. Senkaku Jime. Holds the leg. He's trying to get out.
Connor's trying to block the head to free up that triangle, but
yep, not going to happen.
His posture's broken.
Oof. It's over. That was beautiful. That was fast, but it was beautiful. He looks a little tired. So don't forget, Creston Combat Fitness. Like, subscribe, and be sure to get in on all the great jiu-jitsu action coming out of Creston Combat Fitness.
What an awesome event. What an awesome triangle choke to finish it off. And Connor gave everything to escape this. Look at this. Dilliard locks it in tight, cuts the angle. And Connor starts here. He's stacking. Now, see,
he's got the leg. That's huge, too, because when he stood up there, if he hadn't had that leg, that would have been over. He'd have got out. So beautiful, beautiful technique by Dilliard. Connor, excellent. All these guys putting it all out on the mat, leaving their hearts out there, and some of them first tournament. And moves that we don't see very often, and these guys are pulling them off, and it's unbelievable. So don't forget, like, subscribe, Creston Combat Fitness.
Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next year, early 2022.
Kootenay Submission 3 coming in the new year. I can't wait.